Hey everybody, it's Nicole. Long time no see. I know you guys have, those of you who attended my lives have seen me there, but it has been a bit since I have actually filmed a video. I think the last ones that I posted were maybe in beginning of April, right around the time that I had caught the big C. So anyhow, today we're going to unbox a mystery box I actually got maybe about a month and a half or so ago, maybe actually 2 months ago, from Niche Craft or Cassie. And because I had ordered a couple of things from a couple of her mystery boxes, which, as you guys know, I love her mystery boxes. So we're going to unbox that. So I'm actually gonna do batch filming today, so it's just gonna be a couple of videos, and I am debating on whether or not I want to do anything else today or not. But anyhow, if you are watching this video and you are one of my OGs, welcome back. But if you are new, thank you for clicking on this video. My name is Nicole. And this channel, we talk about yarn, we talk about my resin pouring. I do live resin pours. I also make mystery boxes. And then we also talk about the other tough stuff, like say mental illnesses, chronic illness, chronic pain, and then most importantly, self-care and how important it is to practice self-care. And then how that all kind of ties into each other, because one affects the other, vice versa. So because, you know, I'm sure for those of you who have a mental health issue, sometimes it, manifests itself into some sort of physical thing. Like for me, when I have panic attacks, like I start to shake, I sweat, and I hyperventilate. And then also with my chronic pain, it also can cause depression. So usually, it kind of goes hand in hand. And then that's where the yarn and the fun stuff, the mystery boxes and the resin pouring comes in. And then now I'm looking into teaching myself how to dye yarn, because Thris, my bestie, and Mama G have kind of inspired me to learn this new hobby, which I'm not gonna start till after I move, because that would just be really dumb of me to like start collecting supplies. But anyhow, that I consider art therapy, which helps me cope with these things, because it's something that doesn't go away. There is no magic pill, there is no magic medication. There is something that you can do to help cope, to talk to people, to do art therapy, things like that. And that's also why I created this channel, to have a safe space for those of you who want to ask questions, or maybe who don't understand what it's like to have a chronic illness, or how it is to deal with chronic pain where it's 24/7 pain, or what it's like to deal with a mental illness. And then for those of you who do have them, to be able to come here and recognize that there is somebody out there like you who does deal with it, and know that it's okay, and it's okay to say I'm not okay, it's okay to say no, and that it is okay to say that I just can't do it today, or I'm too tired, or I just can't. So yeah, that's part of it. And I'm trying to put an important message out there, and then my next goal is to hit 1100. I'm close. I'm about maybe about 40 or 50 subscribers away, or Ohana members, as I like to call you guys. And then also, I think I'm coming up on my podiversary here soon. I want to say maybe I'm about I think maybe a couple of months out. I have to double check. But that's also something that when I get to that point, I am not gonna do anything with it until I have moved and we have settled in, unpacked, and all that stuff. Because, yeah, moving from here to Oklahoma is a big step for us. And not only that, I figured we found out how much it's gonna cost for us to like move all of our stuff. It will cost us more for us to move all of our things, like the beds and the sofa and all of that stuff, than it is to just donate everything and just start all fresh. So we got a quote from one place for about $6,000 and another place for $8,000. And so we don't even have that much stuff to make it worthwhile to spend that much amount of money to send 3 beds, a small like I guess like sort of sofa slash love seat, and then like my yarn stash, clothing, toys. We're not gonna send our dresser because it's being eaten alive by termites. So the dresser is going to be tossed into the garbage, and then all the miscellaneous things. So we're just gonna end up donating the probably. Well, I'm gonna try to sell the sofa and then donating. And I don't know if it's a good idea. I haven't decided yet. Donating the mattresses to Goodwill, or just dumping them. I have, because they're basically brand new. I don't think they're even a year old. So it was really disappointing to hear the quote that we got. So anyhow, that is neither here nor there. That's something that I wanted to talk about on a possible pop-up live that I was thinking about holding, depending on when this drops, because today is Sunday the 28th. And so I don't know if I'm going to do a live later on today, just because of the whole time situation. Anyhow, we're going to stop talking about that. We're going to get to the fun stuff, and we're going to do the unboxing of the mystery box. So I believe I ordered, I think I ordered either a small, or I think it was a small mystery box. I don't remember. I apologize because it's been so long. So I did get a nice little thank you card from Cassie. And she really does do great mystery boxes. She has several choices as far as like if you're looking for jewel tones or grayscale stuff like that. And then she also dyes her own yarn, and she said that she included some extras for me, so I'm excited to see what the extras are. And then the other thing is I know you guys like seeing these. I don't know if you guys have seen me wear these yet. This is from Tiptoe Dreams. I'm one of her promoters. And this is from her last release, which is her ice cream release. And I call these like a orange dreamsicle ears. And I think these are her hyena shapes. But anyhow, so you can see the dripping like syrup, and then the orange sprinkles. And I always love the notches, and then the orange bows. So that's what we've got on today. And this coming Friday, I believe, I have an appointment to have the hair done again. So we'll see how that goes. So anyhow, let's get into the box. So I have got, looks like 2 balls of Lamia Wonderland yarn. And if you guys don't know, my favorite genre, I guess you could say, is Alice in Wonderland. I love Alice in Wonderland, and my favorite color is blue. So this one kind of hits it out of the park because it is Alice in Wonderland themed, if you can see there. Mad Hatter, the card, and like the bottle there. And then it's this marl turquoise and black, and then there's that gold sparkle in there. And this is a brand that I haven't heard of. It's a 4 weight, and it is 9% wool, 22%. Wait, let's see. 22%. Honestly, I can't even see what that says. And then 30%, 34% it says PA, and then 38% acrylic. I'm assuming the missing percentages is the gold that's in there. It's a really gorgeous yarn. It's a little bit scratchy, but it's not bad. It's definitely a nice yarn. This is something that I would definitely use. It's a weight that I usually can work with, that my fingers will allow me to work with. So she gave me 2 balls of them. So there's that. And then I got, it looks like, let's see. I've got 3 skeins of Yarn Inspirations Bernat Beyond. And it is, let's see, Stormy Sky Variegated. So you can see here, it's got navy blue, white, it's got gray, and light blue. So definitely, you know, emulating the whole it's like a stormy sky. It's a super bulky, which again is another weight that I work with. It's 85% acrylic and 15% nylon. It's 122 grams or 80 yards. So I got 3 skeins of this, and I don't think I told you what this was. Let me see if I can find it. So this one is 50 grams or 92 yards. This is the Lamia Wonderland. There's that. And then I got 2 of Lana Loft worsted weight, and it is also called Thunderstorm in 4 weight, and it says it's spun and dyed by Brown Sheep Company in Mitchell, Nebraska, which is funny because my husband said he's been to Mitchell, Nebraska. And it's 100% wool, 100 grams, or 146 meters, or so anyhow, so that is, and like I said, they're both worsted weight. So it's got royal purple, lavender, and a light purple. So I got 2 skeins of that. And then I love ice yarns. I have never actually ordered them. Everybody keeps telling me to just order it because the cost in comparison to the shipping evens out to, you know, be fairly cheap. So I'll do that after this will be post move, because what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to next week box up more yarn. So I'll pre-box premium yarns, and then just regular big, quote unquote, big box yarns separately, and then so I can like make my stash smaller so there's less for me to move. And then I will sell them as mystery boxes. I put it out on my community tab, and that way if you guys are interested, you can send me an email at fibroyarn@yahoo.com and tell me which one you want, give me your address, and then also to let you know, because I am pre-packing them, which is outside of what I normally do, more than likely the boxes will have yarns that have wool in them. So if you are allergic to wool, I would suggest you not order them and wait until I have moved so that I can do the boxes the way I normally do, which is I make the boxes to order. Because what I'm trying to do is condense my stash, and then once we move, I can rebuild my stash, which is fun for me because that means I can do more shopping. I can rebuild, and then I can also organize my stash the way I want it, because right now it's just a mountain of mess. So the next thing is with the ice yarns. So it'll give me a chance when I do move to order the ice yarns, and probably shipping will be a lot cheaper because they'll be shipping to Oklahoma rather than to Hawaii. So I got 4 skeins of this ice yarn, and it's the Picasso, and it is a 4-weight. It's 44% acrylic and 56 polyester, 50 grams, or 115 meters. So it's this really pretty shiny rainbow color. So I've got 4 balls of these. And so the thing about it is part of the reason why I buy mystery boxes, it is because it introduces me to yarns I've never seen, so that I can touch them, feel them, figure out, like, you know, do I like this kind of yarns? Is this something that I want to keep? Is it something that I want to share with you guys if you want to order my mystery boxes? And it also allows me just to have fun. That's what the whole point of mystery boxes is, the surprise of it all. So that's part of the reason why. Okay, so then this one is it's a cake of Himalaya Mona, and it's 85% acrylic and 15% wool. And I'm assuming the color is Mona. So this is the color. So it's a darker, like autumn-ish color. So it looks like it's more of like marled colors. So it's got pumpkin-like colors, browns, ruby reds. I don't know. This to me reminds me of fall. So let's see. I also see some dark blue and navy blue. And then of course it looks like it has a nice little easy start, which is always nice when it comes to working with any yarns, regardless if they are in cake form or in skein form. So I got one of those. And then, did I tell you? No, I didn't. So this one is a 3 light, and it is 100 grams or 284 yards. And it is super, super squishy. I really like this. I'm not a picky person when it comes to colors, because I think that every single color in the rainbow, regardless of where it falls, somehow will fit into any project that you may want to work on, because you may never know what the missing color is that would fit into a project that you think, well, I don't really like a green. Well, maybe adding a green to a particular project will make the project pop a little bit more. So that's why I try to keep an open mind as far as you know, yarns and mystery boxes and stuff like that. I realize that mystery boxes aren't for everybody, but for me, like I said, it allows me to see different things, find different yarns, and then I also will go out and search for different yarns for you guys, so that you also get the chance to see new and different yarns to use for your projects. And then I know that Cassie always includes at least one hank of normal yarn. So this one is called Nishiki, and it is 77% cotton and 23% polyamide. Let's see, it's the color 7, and it is a 6. No, that is the hook size. Let's see. It is 100 grams or 240 meters. So I've seen this particular one. I think I have something that's kind of similar to this, but with more purples in it. But I really like this. I love the fun colors in it. And Normal tends to be a roving yarn, so that means that it's not all one size. The yarn tends to be, you know, change in weight throughout the hank. So there's that. All right, then let's see. So this looks like one of Cassie's her hand-dyed yarns. So it is 20 grams of I think it's one weight, so it's a sock weight yarn, 87 yarns per 20 grams, and it got released on April 7th. It's extra fine, so super wash extra fine merino, and it is 87 yards each. So there are each these mini hanks. So I like this one. It's got this nice like ruby red color to pink, and dark like fuchsia. And then this one has more of the darker fuchsia or dark pink, and this one is a light pink. So that's Cassie's her. So if you can see her tag, niche craft with Cassie, and it has all of her information. It's got her YouTube information, her Etsy shop, and then her email. So I have bought from her on more than one occasion. So this is the first time I've actually gotten her yarn. The extras, she said, though, is she said that there are 2 that are wrapped in tissue paper, and those are the extras. So she said she made them for me, with me in mind. And oh, here's the other thing before I get to the extras. She also makes stitch markers, and so I got a cute panda, and then this one here is a shell with a pearl, and then this one looks like it is a marshmallow. You can see that there. And then this one is a fun one. It's a wand. It's always hard with the stitch markers because they all want to like flip-flop everywhere. And then the last one is a cute little bluebird. So I got 5 stitch markers from her because she said she also sells stitch marker mystery boxes as well. So I like stitch markers, not necessarily to use on my projects, especially those kinds. I like them for decorative purposes, so I just keep them kind of, you know, as just keepsakes. So let's see what she sent to me for the extras. All right, so this one, she said this one is 100 grams worsted 4, and this one is in sloth. It's 100% wool of the Andes, and it is gorgeous. It's light blue, turquoise, and kind of like a bluish gray color, and she kicked it up for me, so I really appreciate that. I love it. So that's that one, and then let's see what the other one is. Ooh, okay, so my favorite color is blue, and so this one is a DK Weight 3 blue gradient, and then this one she says had a release date of 4/7/23, and I think this is Menho and Silk, 246 yards. And she said she made the blue dip-dyed one with me in mind. This is absolutely beautiful. It's a dark blue gradient to, so I'm assuming this is the dip-dyed. So it's dark blue and then turquoise to light blue, and I love it. It's gorgeous. And it is really, really soft. So thank you, Cassie. I really appreciate it. You definitely knocked it out of the park, because you know that I love any shade of blue. It doesn't matter what it is. That is my favorite color. So I'm going to put this away to keep everything safe, which is usually what I do when I do any of the unboxing, is that everything goes back in to the box so that it is kept safe, and I know where everything is and all of that, which is why I'll be glad when we move, so that I can get everything organized the way I want to, because right now it's just a hot mess and I hate it because everything is everywhere. And I have storage bins, so those storage bins are going with me because I paid a pretty penny for them, and then because the place we're going to be moving into is essentially twice the size that we are living in now, I will be able to set up an actual crafting area slash filming area, and then I can put all of my yarn in the bins that I have they have doors on them, and I can organize them the way I want to. So in that case, I'm going to wrap it up. Thank you so much for watching the video. I hope you watched to the end, because if you do, you never know. I decided that to do some fun giveaways. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. So comments are always appreciated. If you're not subscribed yet, why not? It's free. So hit the subscribe button, hit the notification button, and definitely give this a thumbs up if you like the video, so that you can watch more of my content and help me get to 1100. And I am ready and ready to go with lots more giveaways. So yeah, anyhow, I will talk to you guys later at with the next video, and I hope you enjoy this one. Bye. This is post edit, even though I don't really edit my videos. What you see when I post them is pretty much what I've done. So anyhow, if you have watched to the end and you have gotten to this part, which means you have gotten to the end and you want to enter into the secret giveaway, it is valid everywhere. The only thing that I ask is if you are outside of the US, that you split the shipping in half with me. So like right now I'm thinking about giving away Furls hooks, so shipping shouldn't be too expensive. It's probably like maybe $3 or $4. And then if we split it in half, and then there are other prizes that I'm planning on thinking about giving away for the secret giveaways. So any other videos that I do drop, live or otherwise, be sure you never know. Make sure you comment. Make sure you watch to the end, because my plan is from now until probably the beginning of July, I will be doing secret giveaways or just giveaways. So make sure you're paying attention and watch my videos. It also helps me out with the algorithm and all that stuff. If one, you have subscribed; two, if you like the video and you hit the notification button. I really would love to hit 1100 so I can do another milestone giveaway. And then yeah, I'll have to double check to see when my podiversary is, because then I'll do another like podiversary madness week like I did with my monetization madness, where I broke it up. Because I think it was fun that way. Plus then I don't get quite so exhausted. So yeah, just to let you know, it's open everywhere. If you are outside of the US and you want to participate, all I ask is that you split the shipping with me 50-50. And I'll probably ship it USPS priority mail, and I think it's like $8. So that would mean you would just need to give me $3 or $4. So that's it. Thanks.